Hey guys! Oh my god, I cannot hold my excitement today because I have a very exciting video that I'm gonna film for you guys today. Can you guys guess what video I'm gonna do today? Pause the video and take a guess. Alright, I'm not gonna let you guys wait for too long, but I'm gonna do a brief review on Matiere Premier today. So it's gonna be just a brief review on all of the samples I bought from Matiere Premier. The reason why I do a brief review is because this is not the first time I smell these fragrances, because I already, of course, when it arrives, I already opened it and smelled everything, and then so it's not a first impression. In fact, I actually have 3 full bottles of fragrances from Matiere Premier. I have Santal Austral. I have Encens Suave. And then I also have French Flower. Even though I smell all of these fragrances before, I don't have enough time to give them a full wear test. That's why I don't want to do an in-depth review on these samples that I have right here. However, in the future, for sure, I will do in-depth review on each of the fragrances I have in my collection, which is French Flower, Encens Suave, and Santal Austral. I will definitely do the French Flower first because this one, I give it a full wear test. I wore it to work and I already formed some thought about this fragrance. So I would love to share with you guys my thought on French Flower. For these 2 babies though, I will wait for the weather to cool down a little bit because I think these 2 smell the best during cooler weather. So it's only fair to give them a review when I give them a full wear test, full experience during the cooler weather. Anyway, let's just jump right in this video. I know that you guys excited because these brands are just like blown up everywhere on Instagram, on TikTok, I believe. Yes, everyone talk about this brand, so I would love to give you guys my opinion on these fragrances. But before I start my video, please don't forget to subscribe, like my video, and then hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out any of my video in the future. So when I got this sample set, I also got this card that give us a little bit of description for each and every fragrance in his collection. So I'm gonna go in order. The first one will be Radical Rose, and the initial idea for this one is an overdose of rose absolute. The main ingredient is rose centifolia absolute France. Sorry guys, I need to give you a biography of this brand, and I'm trying to pronounce the founder of this brand. The perfumer and the founder of this brand is Aurélien Richard. You can Google his name on Fragrantica. You can see his name, but I'm not good with French, sorry. But yeah, let's go with the first one, Radical Rose. All right. We also have like this fancy blotter right here, so I'm gonna use them. Fancy. I like that it comes in like this vial that have a spray because I hate the dapper, you know. I think the best way to experience fragrance is with a spray or bottle like this. And guys, I can already smell this one in the air. It is so potent. It is so potent. I don't need to put this on my nose to be able to smell it. This is a very beautiful green earthy rose. If you love Portrait of a Lady from Frederick Mall, you would love this one. This one definitely have the same vibe. I would say the other one is more grown up and mature. This one is a lot of, I think this one is more watery, bubbly type of rose. Let me give you the notes for this one. So the main accords for this one is rose, warm, spicy, patchouli, woody, amber, floral, earthy, fresh, spicy, balsamic, and metallic. This is an amber floral. And the notes are, they don't tell you the top, middle, and base note. They just give you notes in general. So the notes are rose, patchouli, saffron, labdanum, and pepper. This is not only a rose balm, it is a patchouli balm. And I remember I tried this on my skin. On the paper, I can smell the patchouli, but it's only earthy patchouli. On my skin though, it's pulled a little more dirty. Not as dirty as Portrait of the Lady, but still I can smell that dirty patchouli. So if you're not a fan of dirty patchouli, this might not be for you. But it's still a very sophisticated rose fragrance. And you definitely can smell the quality in here. The thing is, I'm not an expert in fragrance, but I do smell a lot of fragrance from designers who niche to indie houses to kind of have enough experience so that I can tell if a perfumes have more of high quality or kind of cheap, you know what I mean? And this one smell not only high quality, it's very natural. Like they use very high quality natural ingredient. Of course, fragrances nowadays need synthetic notes to help with the performance and with everything, how to develop a fragrance. But this one definitely smell more natural in comparison to brand like Santal, Tiziana, Terenzi, or Matiere. These smell more natural. But yeah, that is Radical Rose. Let's move on to the next one. The next one will be Bois de Ben. Bois de Ben. This one, guys. Oh my god, I'm so pissed. Look at this. Okay, I will make this work. But I already smelled this one, so I can tell you. Okay, it still works. Still spray. So, not bad, not bad. Oh my god, guys. This one, I'm telling you now. I'm gonna need a full bottle of this one. I love this one. So Bois de Ben, initial idea, a dark ambery wood. Main ingredient is Guyot wood oil, Paraguay. Oh my god. I have heard Sebastian talk about this one and he said it's a little more subdued compared to other fragrances in this collection. I have to disagree. It's not subdued to my nose. It's still very, very potent. Main accord, woody, earthy patchouli. Top notes, juniper berries. Middle notes, Guyot wood. And base notes are cypriol oil and patchouli. If you love a woody fragrance, you need this in your life. I would say this is a perfect unisex fragrance. But I can see that someone would think this lean more masculine. For me, I don't mind wearing a more masculine fragrance. I wear whatever I feel like it. So That's why I feel like this one unisex, but I can see that some might think it's lean more masculine. This one is categorized as woody aromatic, and I definitely agree with that. It's open up very bright and aromatic green. I believe this from the juniper, but right away you definitely picked up that wood, the Guyat wood. I don't know what Guyat would smell like, but I know for sure this one smells very woody. And the patchouli in here, it's not in the forefront of this fragrance. It's pretty much in the background to help support that Guyat wood note. But yeah, I definitely picked up this one full bottle in the future because I really love this woody aromatic type of fragrance. I love wood in general, if you know what I mean. And this one I would definitely also recommend to wear in cooler weather because you could choke yourself out if you wear in this summer heat. But it's a beautiful one, very, very beautiful. Next one, Neroli Oranger. And I'm really excited to talk about this one because I also love this one a lot. Initial idea is a work around the purity of orange blossom, and the main ingredient, absolute orange blossom Tunisia. Guys, this is so beautiful. If you think the Neroli Portofino, whatever it is from Tom Ford is beautiful, you need to try this one. This one, give the Tom Ford one a run, okay? That one can kiss butt. This Neroli Oranger right here. Let me give you the main accords and the notes. Okay, main accords, white floral, citrus, sweet, musky, fresh, spicy, yellow floral, soapy, fresh, floral, and powdery. This is the floral fragrance. Top notes, neroli, bergamot. Middle note, Tunisian orange blossom, and base notes, musk, ylang ylang. So at the opening, you get the bergamot and the neroli right away. You will get a zingy, zesty, fresh, and juicy opening mixed with the white floral. This smells so good, guys. It smells like a freaking fancy vacation for me, like a vacation in Europe. I wish I had this one before I went to Hawaii. I would definitely wear this one on my vacation to the beach because it smells so good. And then the neroli in here it doesn't make the fragrance masculine. I also think this one is unisex, lean more feminine, because I get more of that creamy orange blossom than the green neroli. The green neroli just in the beginning to make a very bright and zesty opening, but then it's mellowed down with the white floral from the orange blossom. And it's absolutely beautiful. When I smelled it, it kind of makes me thirsty. I want like a lemonade or something. But yeah, you definitely would love this one for your vacation. Again, this one I can smell very high quality raw material. Very natural. This will cut through the heat. I can't wait to give this a full wear test to see how it is. And I might also picked up a full bottle for this one. All right, so that is Neroli Orangere. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Santal Austral, my love. Guys, I love this one. So initial idea for this one is essential white wood. Main ingredient, organic sandalwood oil, Australia. So the initial idea for this one is essential white wood. Main ingredient, organic sandalwood oil, Australia. Okay. I'm gonna spray it from my Pateau. Look the spray, guy. Very nice spray. And I also love the bottle. The bottle is very simplistic, but not cheap. You know, this is the thick glass. And honestly, the juice in here is just quality. So if they make like a uglier bottle, I still want to get it. I would recommend you to wear this one on your skin instead of on the paper. I feel like on skin, it just bloom. It just develop more beautiful than on the paper. So I follow Sam from My World of Fragrance YouTube channel, and she said this smelled like a piece of wood, and I agree with her. On the paper, it does smell like a piece of wood, but on skin though, it developed to a very complex iris sandalwood type of fragrance. And I don't know that iris and sandalwood could go so beautiful together, but they are a match made in heaven. I don't want to talk too much about this one because I wanted to give you a full in-depth review on Santal Austral. This one deserves a full in-depth review. It's a very beautiful one, iris and sandalwood, so stay tuned for that. But let me give you the general idea, which is the main accords and the notes. So the main accords for this one is woody, powdery, amber, warm, spicy, iris, vanilla, balsamic, violet, aromatic, and earthy. This is a amber woody fragrance. Top notes: iris, middle notes, sandalwood, base notes, tonka bean, and benzoin. There's no way the scent on the paper would do the justice. You will have to spray it on your skin and experience it for yourself. I'm telling you, it's do 10 times better on your skin. All right, next one. Another baby of mine, Encens Suave. So initial idea is a black incense, addictive and carnal. Main ingredient, resin, incense, somalia. This one I also will not talk too much about it because I want to give an in-depth review for this one. This is a very incensey, embery type of fragrance. But the incense here is not churchy. I feel like it's very smooth. An incense note is actually a pretty tricky note to me because usually incense make me feel a little bit allergic and I would sneeze if there is too much incense. I feel like this one has just enough amount of incense to make it cozy, mysterious, warm, and dark. I would also recommend you to wear this one only in cooler weather. So the main accords for this one are amber, warm, spicy, vanilla, balsamic, and smoky. This is an amber spicy fragrance. The top note is coffee, middle notes incense, and Madagascar vanilla. Base notes, benzoin and labdanum. Yes, if you are an amber fan, this is also for you. I don't think it's a safe blind buy, to be honest. You have to try this one before you buy because of the incense notes in here. Even though I say that it's not too much, it's not a churchy incense, you can still definitely pick this up and it's create this very spicy opening, spicy and smoky opening. I remember when this dried down, it's less spicy, less incensey, and more amber, more warm, and also balsamic. But still, the incense notes in here last for a while. It's not like just in the opening and then it's gone. No, it will last throughout the fragrance. It just get smoother and smoother and less spicy. I will give you a full in-depth review on this one when the weather is cooler, because I do want to wear this in a cooler weather to see how it performs and see how it really smells. All right, let's move on to Parisian Musk. And this one I just tried on, I believe on 2 days ago, so I still remember how it is. I'm telling you, there is not a fragrance in here that doesn't smell good. They all smell very good, very high quality. It just depends on your reference on fragrance to pick one for you, but you cannot go wrong with either of them. Okay, Parisian Musk. Initial idea, a woody vegetal musk. Yes, agree. Main ingredient, amber seed Peru. Let me give you the main accords and the notes for this one too. Main accords, musky, amber, woody, floral, and powdery. Top notes, Virginia cedar. Middle notes, ambrette. And then base notes, ambrettolai, musk, and ambroxan. All right. They don't list a fig notes in here, but I definitely smell fig. The fig is what makes this fragrance smell vegetal in a best possible way. It's green, like you smell, you know, you don't just smell the fig itself, but you smell the stem, the branch, like the whole tree. You smell that greenness, a little bit earthy, but also the creaminess of the fruit itself. And of course, it's musky. And I'm telling you, this one also, I believe that it smells much better on your skin. Spray it on your skin and see how it develops on your skin, because the paper definitely doesn't do justice for this one. On my skin, I can smell much more musk. On here, I smell more of the fig notes because it smells more green on here. But yeah, Parisian musk. Very, very nice. Not my personal favorite because I'm not a person who's into musk or fig. I do like fig, but it's not like my, oh, I need to go out there and find a fig perfume. No, nothing like that. But it's a nice one. It's a nice one. All right, next one, Cologne Cedrat. Let me show you. Okay, very citrusy from the beginning. Initial idea for this one, a trail of citrus. Agree. Main ingredient, citron oil, Italy. Wow, this is a beautiful citrus one. Okay, usually I don't like citrus fragrance. First, because they perform, you know, they don't last at all. They just disappear after like 5 seconds. And usually citrus very sharp to my nose. This one though is very juicy, very bright, uplifting. I just like that it put me in a very good mood. Let me give you the main accords and the notes for this one. Main accords: fresh, spicy, citrus, aromatic, soft, spicy, and green. Top notes: bergamot. Of course, love bergamot. I love bergamot more than lemon or lime, because the bergamot notes always give me this like juicy, sweet type of citrus, and it's not as sharp as the other two. The middle notes: pink pepper, black pepper. Wow. And then base note: mate. You know, mate is a tea. Oh, no wonder why it smells so comforting to me. Like, it smells citrus but comforting at the same time. I love a tea note in here. This smells like you drink a cup of tea with, you know, citrus, lemon or lime in your tea. And it doesn't smell like cleaning product, if you know what I mean. A lot of the citrus fragrance smell like cleaning product to me. This one's not. Yeah, this is a nice one too. Not my personal favorite, but it's a very promising citrus fragrance. I don't know the performance. I have to try all day to see if it's gonna last. But still though, it's a very nice one. If you want like a clean, fresh citrus fragrance for summer, I recommend Cedrat. Is it? Cologne Cedrat. I recommend Cologne Cedrat. All right guys, this one, extremely excited to talk about this one. This one is French Flower. Initial idea: the intoxicating smell of a tuberose field at night. Main ingredient: absolute and enfleurage tuberose French. I will post a full in-depth review on this one right after this video. So again, I'm not gonna talk too much about it in this video, but man, oh boy, if you love tuberose, which I am a fan of tuberose, this is hands down my favorite tuberose fragrance of all time. Yes, I say it again, this is hands down my most favorite tuberose fragrance of all time. I will stop right here, and if you want to know more about it, make sure you click on my full in-depth review. All right, last but not least, Falcon Leather. Whew. Okay, initial idea for this one is a leathery scent inspired by falconer's gloves. Main ingredient: a vegetal leather note, birch, tar, Finland. It is potent, you guys. My God, all of these fragrances that I smell, except for Cologne Cedrat, that's one I agree more subdued, which I can see why. It's a more citrus type of fragrance. It's more subdued, but the rest very potent. This one though, very leathery. Okay, I'm not a leather fan. Just put it straight out there. To me, the leather has to be very, very smooth. And this one, the leather is right forefront. If you're not a leather fan, don't go for this because it's very, very strong. You can definitely smell the leather in here. But it's a beautiful one. If you love Tuscan leather or ombre leather from Tom Ford, try this one out. Like always, I have kind of an allergic reaction to the leather note, so this one is a no for me personally. But if you're a leather fan, give this a try because it is just so high quality. I cannot emphasize this enough. I smell the quality in this brand. But that's it, guys. That concludes my video today. I hope you guys enjoy my brief review on the brand Matia Premier. Stay tuned for the in-depth review on the 3 full bottles that I have. I will start with French Flower first, since to me French Flower is more of a year-round fragrance, whereas the other 2 are more for cooler weather. So I'm gonna wait for the weather to cool down and then I will do review of them. But yeah, I hope you guys like my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.